in this hoe, yeah, H-Town shit, yeah, fuck with me, in this hoe, yeah, hoe, what, hoe, yeah, hoe, okay. I know you be seeing what I do. I know you be calm.
Hey, water signs. Welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope that y'all are feeling amazing, feeling lovely. This is an October 2021 reading for y'all, okay? So we're gonna see what comes out. Yeah. I was about to say I always say I don't know what's about to come out, but I don't. And then I was looking at some purple. Okay, and now like royal is coming towards me. So it's like, okay, water signs. It might feel like in some way, shape, and form, you've like stepped into royalty. I don't know. Like so you've done the work, you've done the things that you needed to do. And now it's like you're royal. Like you're regal, you're royal, you're just very understanding of yourself and who you are. And you have put the work in, you've put the time in, you have done the things that you need to do. And so, yeah, it's like the divine now at this point is like, you just sit back and be taken care of. I don't know, kind of like that's the energy, that's the vibes. That's what I'm picking up, okay? Regal, royal energy, okay? And so it's like, yeah, you have done work that's like, you know, like there's levels to getting to things and to getting to places. And it's like, you've taken care of some levels. I was about to say Cancer, okay? But you've taken care of some levels, water signs. You have done, literally like done what you have needed to do. And it's just like regal, royal, atmospheres, energies, something like that is coming towards you. Divine blessings, or the divine is blessing you. The divine is going to bless you. Something. Yeah, it's like you no longer have to worry. The divine is just blessing you. Because you have endured and put the time in. Again, yeah. Okay. I guess. Is that the whole month? I don't know. That's what's coming out right now. I don't know if nothing else is coming out. I said at the beginning, nothing else is really coming out because it's just like, it's almost like, you know, people are like doing the things for you. What? Like, it's like, whatever you need done or think that you need done, it's like it's taken care of, or it will be taken care of. And it's like you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, easy. What? Like one and done? Okay. Rest and recuperation. Yeah, okay, so this is like a month of like rest, recuperation, you know, like that's why it's like it's not a lot coming out, because it's like You're chilling, you're enjoying, you're just like in your water energy and enjoying all of everything about you. And the divine is like, this is something at this time you ultimately deserve. Along with the regal royal energy, where it's like, okay, if people are taking care of you, you know, doing things for you, you again deserve, water signs. If somebody just be like, I took care of that, okay, thank you, you know, like that's it. Because that's what you deserve. That's it. You deserve it. Okay, be on the lookout for love. It will be coming. And like once it comes, it's not going to stop. It's gonna be like a love that's like there for a long time. I heard like forever. I be getting scared. Not scared to say forever. No, forever. It's a love that will be there forever. Let me stop. Maybe, okay, that coming out, maybe it's like you're scared. You're scared to think about forever. Ooh, okay, because Jasmine Sullivan, and it's like, I'm not singing that, but it's like, forever doesn't last too long. Forever doesn't last too long these days. Something like that. So yeah, it's like I haven't heard that song in a long time. Maybe it's like, you know, yeah, it's like you're a little scared of forever. Are you scared of forever, water signs? Like you're like this love, or just being in love, but this particular love that's on the way to you. Yeah, like you're scared of the possibility, or could be possibly scared of like the possibility of like, you know, where it's going, like what it's going to open up to, you know, all of that. And so that's like a whole thing or something for you this month. But I also think that it's going to subside, because it's like, you know, once they come in again, you're gonna love it. Like it's like you're going to enjoy. And so it's like forever is going to seem like forever, but it's not gonna be scary in a way anymore. Because it's like you have this in front of you now, and so you're looking at it in the now. And thinking or know about the future, but you're also not worried or really thinking about it anymore as much as you were, because now the love is present and you're present in the now. Something like that. And so it's just like you're open to enjoying, you're open to exploring, you're open to being in love, like being in love with this person, okay? And so that's what you're focused on. You're like, I fucking love you. You know, something like that. Like, it's like, I like want to say like, okay, yeah, because it's like, okay, the divine is like, this is like the love. So like once you get to a full understanding or a high level of love with the divine, and a true understanding with the divine, like at a whatever great level, I don't know, It's like you can kind of see, I don't know how to say this. Okay. So it's like you can kind of start to see the types. Okay. So the divine loves us in every single way. So like every single way, shape, and form that you can possibly think of, the divine loves us and knows us in whatever ways, shapes, and forms that we are. In every way, okay? And so when it comes to love or things like that, it's like the divine loves us, okay? So like how you can be in love with a person, you also should be in love with God, okay? So like in love, and when I say love, I mean like in love with the divine, okay? And so it's like once you come to that understanding, then it's like, okay, when the divine brings somebody into your life, it's like the divine is not physical, okay? But the divine loves you, okay? And so it's like the divine is like, in a way, like it's like if it's I'm getting like some type of scenario where it's like the divine, spirit is like orchestrating. I mean, because this is what's happening, but I'm like, I guess creating whatever. But this is like the divine as a spirit orchestrating this whole thing between these two people, okay? And so these two people, they don't know necessarily what's going on at all, but the divine is getting them ready in each way, okay? The divine, again, loves these people, okay? And because the divine loves them so much that it's like the divine is working them, like, loving on them, so that way eventually the divine can be like, I love y'all so much that I want y'all to come together because I want y'all to share in the love together that is on a larger scale a divine love, which means that it's like y'all both are in love with each other, but you're also in love with the divine. And so it's like the relationship as a whole is like divine love. And then I don't know if I'm saying this, I think I am, but I don't know. And so it's like, it's all divine love. And so that is the type of shit that's coming your way. Like the divine, maybe you also might be gaining a new understanding of the divine and how, one, in love you are with the divine, but also how much God is in love with you, and like what that means in all ways, shapes, and forms, okay? And so something like that. Because this is something that I guess I have to say about it because it's been there, but I haven't said it because I didn't know if I needed to. But like a few days ago or something, I came to this consensus with the divine, and I was like, wow. Like the divine like loves me. Like, I don't know how to describe it because it's like, but it's just with like love. Like it's like, okay, when I say like, I don't know why this is coming out, but I mean, I guess I need to explain it so it can be understandable. Okay, so if you're a man, woman, transgender, whatever you could be, okay, we all have sexual genital parts, okay? These sexual genital parts, I don't know why it's going here, but these sexual genital parts are something that, the divine knows about, the divine, understands because God created it, okay? And so it's like, it's not something like the function, the everything is like what God made it to do or whatever. Whatever you have, that's what God has guided you to have, or you have it, okay? And so it's like the divine. So like, okay, whenever you're, I guess this is going really sexual. Okay, so it's like whenever you have sex, okay? And it's like divine sex rather than like dark sex, because there's a difference. There's a difference, because you can either use dark energy to have sex, or you can use light energy to have sex and to create something, because each time there's some type of creation formed. Even if it's not a child, it's some type of energy being used during the time and then put out after it's over, okay? Whether you think about it or not, that's what's happening, okay? Even if it's not a child, or it's not like, you know, something that you can physically see, something is going on that you don't know about, because it's always energy. Everything is energy. Energy is everywhere. So sex is also something that creates energy, and once you're done, it's like the energy goes somewhere and it does something. Maybe that person transferred energy onto you, you transfer energy onto them. That probably happened, but it's also like something is being put out into the energy realm, you know, outside of your bodies and spirits and things like that. This is a lot, okay? But it's like the divine understands what's going on during that interaction, okay? And so it's like the divine makes you feel good. I don't know why it's good, but it's like the divine makes you feel good. The divine makes you feel good on all certain levels, on all levels, okay? And so it's like, for some reason, this is some understanding that you're going to come into. This is like an understanding that I came into, but this is an understanding that you're going to come into this month, where it's like you're going to see just how much the divine loves you, and also orchestrates not only like you, but like the world, these situations, people to come together, things to be created, you know, on all levels. So many things are about to be just opened up for you, and you're gonna be like, wow, like, I see you, God. You know, it's gonna be something like that. I don't know. I think the things that maybe people don't think about on large, small, whatever levels is something that you're going to be zeroing in on and focusing on this month. Yes, because I mean, people don't necessarily be thinking about how like sex and like the energy transformation and like this is not like, I don't down sex. I really don't. I mean, in certain aspects with certain people, in certain ways, yes, I do, because I'm a very big advocate of, if you don't know anything, because it's coming, anything about Exodus Cry, they have been campaigning, going hard behind getting the porn industry to basically like put restrictions on kids to stop, or not on kids, but on adults to like within the internet, like to say like, I am 18, and there's some type of requirement where it's like, if you are not 18 and up, you cannot see the types of things that you see whenever you're watching porn or just fucking Googling certain things. And it's like, these are things that kids see all the time, okay? This is something where like, me as a generation, I guess I don't know why all this is coming out, but me as a generation, yeah, pretty much us, my generation, we grew up in this type of shit. And so now it's like, you can see the way people my age and I guess older, but whoever grew up into porn and like what that has done for them. Maybe, okay, this goes back to the sex energy exchange and things like that. And so it's like the whole porn thing is like attached to like dark ass energy. If you don't think so, then whatever. I don't give a fuck. But it is. Porn is dark ass energy. God does not. This is not like I don't do religion, okay? I really don't. But it's like, you know, it's just certain things. Like, it's like once you understand certain things and you respect yourself, you love yourself in certain ways, it's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Because, okay, like right now, me recording myself, I am in a way manipulating, because I'm not using it. I don't own this platform, but the internet as a whole is like, in a way, like a form of a large ass dark ass energy, okay? And so this is a form of me being able to use the light that I have to showcase into the darkness, and to use the darkness, manipulate the darkness to get this light message out. If I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like that's some things that are going on. And it's like you're thinking about all of this, okay? And it's like, you know, okay, you could be, if you were watching porn or something, you could be weaning yourself off of that, or just getting rid of it altogether because you understand like that, or just sex in general. I mean, okay, so going back to, I guess, the divine, understanding you, your body, everything about you, loving everything about you and your body, okay? You know, like, one thing that I started to learn, I guess I'm going to express myself in this way. Because this is not something that I talk about, but whatever. Whenever, like, maybe like last year, no, I feel like this has been like, maybe like a year. Yeah, like a year or so. Where I just started to be like disgusted in a way by porn, because to me it's like very animalistic, and I'm not an animal, okay? I'm a human being. First of all, animalistic things happen in porn. I'm just saying, most of the times it's not like couples just making love and like divine love, and people are just watching like, oh my gosh, wow, that just looks so beautiful. No, most of the time it's like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. And it's like, again, like what Exodus cry is like fighting against, like, you know, all of the wrong shit that kids should not see, but also humans, adults should not see either, because that's not how they should treat people within such a, like a divine exchange. Because in a sense, that's what it is. Like, we're humans. We're not animals. Yes, sex is something that everybody does. Plants, animals, you know, everything. Amphibians, whatever. I don't know how people have animals have sex. Well, some, never mind. But, you know, like, it's just like, everybody does it. God has created everything to do everything. We all pretty much do most of the same things. Bare things of the same things. In each species, you can see like we do at least one of the same things, 1 or 2, 3, 4 of the same things that like everybody, every whatever on this earth does. Okay? I don't know. Just like the earth, you know, the earth is real. I don't know what is going on with this whole thing, but I guess it'll make sense. Okay, so it's like, you know, the divine is like, has done all this, okay? Created all of these things, done all of these things, created us in the way that we are, okay? So with the porn thing, it's like, maybe like a year ago or so, I just got disgusted. I mean, because it was just like, why do I need to watch this? Or why do I need to be entertained by this at all in any way? Like, in any way. And also, I guess I'm a person, so like how I talked about me and my generation and how we basically grew up on porn, because that's pretty much what happened. I guess some people didn't, but most of the time, my age, and like that's like fucking you like 12, 13, 14, seeing horrible ass porn for the first time, and like growing up into this shit, it does things psychologically, mentally, spiritually, physically for people, and it has, okay? And so last year, it's just like I came to the consensus, like, I don't need porn, okay? And then after that, it was just like, if I mean, I didn't really have sex. I haven't really had sex like that with people over the last year, but it's like if I was with myself, then it's just like, you know, the divine can provide whatever you need. I don't know why all this is coming out. It's very personal, but I guess. You know, it's just like the divine will provide and can provide, and like on all scales, because I remember, I feel like I said this at the beginning, like the divine provides every single thing and loves you in every single way, shape, and form, okay? And so it's just like, you know, like if you want something to think about, I don't know, then it's like the divine will provide that, because the divine loves you. The divine wants your body to feel good. If you want your body to feel good, then the divine will provide you whatever you need to make your body feel good. So I don't know why is this coming up? Divine, what? Okay, but I think it's like, you know, you're just gonna be discovering all of these things, and then with this person and divine love or whatever, and you enjoying your month, it's just gonna be like your mind is basically going through a whole bunch of thoughts and concepts, or not even, well, concepts, whether they're bad, good, whatever, you're thinking about it all, and it's all just coming out, focusing apparently on a lot of like sexual things, your sexual body, who you are, what that is for you, and then this divine orchestrated fucking love that is literally on the way to you, that the divine has like, is like, look, I cannot physically love y'all. Like the divine, I mean, the divine can like come down, and not come down, but like, because the divine is spirit, so the divine can like manipulate fucking the use the energy to like, if you need like a warm touch, if you need a hug, I'm just saying the divine will do it. The divine does it, okay? If it's not even the divine, you know, the divine, then it's like the divine will send an ancestor, somebody towards you, to you, whatever you need, so that way you can be good, okay? But if it's like, you know, if you have friends or you have a person and they have family members, you know, and it's like, oh, well, and they like your person is like, okay, well, I can't make it right now, but I can send so-and-so, and so-and-so come to your rescue. It's like that, you know, the divine sends so-and-so, not like your ancestors are so-and-so, but I'm just saying, like, it's like, that's what the divine does. Like the divine can send people, or not people, spirits, people too, in real life, you know, your real life person that's coming towards you, literally, because the divine cannot be there for you physically. And so the divine is like, okay, I'm gonna make sure you taken care of no matter what, in all ways, shapes, and forms. So I guess that's what it is. That's what this month is. I think that's all. I don't really have any more messages. Yeah. Okay, well, it's gonna get real sexual. Okay, all right, Cancers. I keep saying Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all of y'all. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One of y'all or somebody might have heavy Cancer or something, or be a Cancer but have heavy Cancer. Okay, I just got something about the two people coming together could have Cancer and Scorpio, like the two people to come in together can have Cancer and Scorpio in their chart. And maybe Gemini. Aquarius is coming towards me, okay. Capricorn, Virgo, okay. Taurus. This is like a whole chart, okay. But whoever these people are, they have that. And so that's that the divine is using all of the everything to bring them together. So y'all are going to, you know, experience a bringing of together. Experience a lot. I don't know water signs. This was a lot for me, but it's all right. I hope that this helps. Okay, I hope that you enjoy your October month. I know this was a little, and this was 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Check the description box. I thank y'all for coming through. Okay, it was lit. Okay, I hope so. I don't know. But I hope it was lit for y'all, okay? Come back. I love y'all. Bye.
Ted Casso made this hoe.